Hello and welcome to another episode of Is It Possible to Drink This? Here on the Slash Raptor Show. I am Slash Raptor, and here is our Hamilton Beach. Look how clean I managed to get here. Isn't it pretty? So we have one of the frozen TV dinners made by Swanson, and this one is a chicken thing. So I thought, why not put some chicken, corn, and potatoes in there and then see how they fare. Although with this one, we have another incident of the brownie being disgusting. There's brownie over there, and again, there's brownie in the corn, so it looks like a shit. And there's even some brownie on that chicken, so we're gonna use that piece of chicken. The corn is fine, and there's enough potatoes for me to do this. But I have to pick out all the brownie first. Blech. Actually, that should work on its own. Just like that. And then we're gonna take some corn. I know, it's a little corny, but that's just what they give you for the meal. Ah, that didn't have any corn! Jesus Christ, he's tiny! I've had bigger chunks of corn in my crop! Alright, now we gotta peel away all this nasty brownie. Ew. How does this even happen? It was frozen. And then we gotta get all this crap out of here. I don't think there's going to be very much potatoes that don't have brownie in them, but I'll make do with what I have. And then a little bit more here, I think. And then we're going to take maybe half of this other piece, of chicken, which doesn't have very much brownie on it. Alright, now, I think we're going to need a little bit of water because that's very thick. So we're going to put some of that in there. Alright, now, there's a little bit of mac and cheese up in the roof of this. Okay. Ew, and look at this, there's a corn piece. Alright, this, I think, is probably going to be not very flavorful. It's not like the McDonald's thing where it's a bunch of things that just don't go together, because this stuff goes together. Well, at least a lot better than than having like Coke with the fries and the burger all at once. Here we go. I want to keep going to make sure that the chicken is actually mixed in there efficiently, because otherwise it's just gonna taste like potatoes with probably a hint of brownie and water. It's not until you start adding water to make things more liquidy that it actually starts to have its own flavor. And this is just tap water because I want to save my filtered water for myself. It looks pretty liquidy. I was expecting it to be a bit thicker. Okay, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get it. Take this off. Not much smoke. It's actually like lukewarm now. Not like the Kraft dinner. Kind of looks like throw up. That is not a fun consistency. Like, if you didn't know what that was and you came and looked at it, what would you think that is? Kind of looks like it could be a milkshake. Oh, it's so thick. I can't really... It looked smoother when it was just coming out. Yeah, it just tastes like potatoes. I thought as much, but it was worth a try. But it's not terrible, because it's still pretty thick. So it's just like pureed potatoes, and there's no other flavors in there. Because the chicken is kind of bland on its own. If you were to have like a little bit of ketchup in there, maybe, because I like ketchup on potatoes. It's not bad on corn either. Or and then of course, you know, chicken and ketchup is a thing because, you know, chicken nuggets. I want to see if the chicken is like all at the bottom there. I don't think so. It looks like it made it through the blending, even though there was basically a whole piece in here. The one that was like cut in two, or that I ripped in two and put on top, that one's gone obviously, but... yeah, it just tastes like potatoes. So, yes, you can liquefy and drink a Swanson chicken TV dinner, but it's not worth your time because they all taste because it just tastes like potatoes, and you're missing out on all the other flavors and textures. This is just like, it's just like runny mashed potatoes. I'm actually surprised at how not disgusting it is, because I had like this really scary idea in my head about how nasty it would be, and I was expecting that I'd like projectile vomit like on cue when I touched it. But I was able to get that McDonald's, the first McDonald's Happy Meal. The second McDonald's Happy Meal that I did with Harkle, that one wasn't bad. But the first one was the worst one. Yeah, now I gotta go figure out how to clean this, because I think this is gonna be a lot thicker than the mac and cheese. But anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode of the Slash Raptor Show. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys some of the time in the near future for more cool stuff. Bye! It's so thick at the bottom. I've never seen something that's like thick at the bottom and then gets more liquidy as it goes up. Huh. Weird.